I thought the spice cabinet would be bad, so I thought I would save it for last, but I just cleared out the little drawer right next to my desk here that I access all the time, and I might have a problem with pens. I have a lot of pens, too many pens and stuff in that little drawer. I don't know what it is about pens. Maybe I want to be a writer, so in my head I'm like, if I have a lot of pens, it means I write. Therefore, I'm a writer. I don't think it works that way, but I have a problem and I need to clear this out. And the dumbest thing is I recently bought a box of pens because suddenly I have a new favorite kind of pen. These pens write so great, so I bought a box. Actually, I bought 2 boxes, one in blue and one in black with a very slightly different tip size. So now I've got 24 brand new pens, and but those pens aren't fat Sharpies, and you know, fat Sharpies aren't thin Sharpies, and this is an industrial Sharpie that I use for those rare occasions when I might need to write on a piece of plastic that might be subject to a lot of use. Actually, I use this one specifically for my little name badge on this cruise that I'm going on. But and it's not a silver Sharpie, and it's not a pen with a little rifle looking thing on it that I got from a wedding that I was part of, where the groom was like a gun enthusiast. And it's not a dry erase marker. I don't even have a dry erase board. I definitely don't need this one. And somewhere buried in here, there's even a body crayon that I didn't know I had. So it's time to cut through the pens. There's also stuff in here that's not pens, like here's this wooden beard comb, as if I sit at my desk and comb my beard. I never comb my beard at my desk. I do that in the grooming time in the morning in the bathroom. So why do I have this by my desk? Because I already have one in the bathroom and this was an extra one. So I thought, well, if you have an extra one, maybe you should put it by your desk. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to let one go. Some random supplements. I don't even know how old these are. It looks like some kind of turmeric supplement, so it's probably okay. I could just swallow them all right now, but I think also it's okay to just let them go. It's a random foot pad for my metatarsal toe that gives me such grief, but now I just wear Crocs. I don't mess with this crap anymore. A tiny roll of washi tape. I kind of hate washi tape. Some people love it, and I think I keep it to put on postcards for people who love it, but mostly I just resent that I have to use something I hate to make someone happy, so I don't use it, and it doesn't make them happy, blah, 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 blah. I don't need this stupid washi tape. Random post-it notes that I acquired from I don't even know where. I hate these random post-it notes because I kind of hate post-it notes in general, but I always use the free ones that I get from NET seminars because they always hand out more of these before I have a chance to use up the ones that I got the last time. So those are the ones that I use, not these other random ones that I feel bad about throwing away because they're perfectly good, but they're not. I just need to somehow say no if somebody threatens to put random post-it notes in my space. And here's a crazy tool that I thought looked so cool when I saw the ads and stuff for it online. It's made of metal, it's very tough and ninja looking, and it's got little, you know, it's got little hex wrench and little screwdrivers and little bottle opener maybe, I don't know, and a little keychain. But you know what? You know why I would never ever use this for my keychain? Because I carry my keychain in my pocket, and this thing is sharp and stabby, and it would shred the hell out of my pocket within days. So I'll never use this as an actual keychain. And then as an actual tool, I always forget that I even have it, and I can't imagine ever being in a scenario where I would need these tools, but then somehow not have access to the tools that I normally use for those purposes and would use this. So I don't know, should I hang it on my Christmas tree? This thing is like sharp and scary. I think I should just bid it farewell. It seemed cool and it wasn't. Random little supplement holder full of old supplements and also a teeny tiny soldier from my dad's desk. I think I mainly only keep this little supplement case to carry this little tiny guy because I don't know where else to put this. And this is an example of a little teeny tiny thing that actually I do want to keep because it does mean something to me. So my dad was kind of a toy soldier nut, and he had a huge collection, of toy soldiers, a lot of which he touched up and painted himself. And actually, I think he might have painted this one himself, but his wishes were that his collection not be taken apart, that it be bequeathed as one large collection. Anyway, so he bequeathed it to my crazy brother, but my crazy brother's crazy, so he's not allowed. But anyway, I was never gonna inherit even one single of those toy soldiers. So I took this little tiny one that I found in his desk that didn't belong to any of the sets as my own little tiny personal souvenir. So it does mean a lot. I still have no idea where I would store this. I'm getting an idea, maybe in one of the little containers that I keep out where I can see them, but it shouldn't be inside this random supplement case, which I was about to just pitch without even opening it. So I'm glad I did open it, and I'm going to go ahead and take out the soldier, and as soon as this video is done, I'm going to put it in a better place, and then I'm going to pitch this because it's actually too small to be very useful for me. When I travel, I use a totally different container for supplements. Here's some screws and a little metal corner piece. It looks like maybe this is supposed to be like an earthquake anchor or part of an earthquake anchor or something. It's not a full earthquake anchor. I have no idea where this came from. Swiss Army knife. I think I've always had a Swiss Army knife because when I was a kid they sounded so cool, and I guess they are cool. They got the little knife, the little screwdrivers and all that, but I don't know that I've ever in my life really used a Swiss Army knife. It's just a thing that seems like a good thing to have, but I never use it. So maybe it's time to let it go. Maybe it can live in the office as the office tool, but I don't need it in my little desk drawer right next to me all the time. And here's a completely worthless yellow Sharpie because I can't even see yellow. If I write with this pen, it's like invisible ink. Totally useless. Same with any kind of yellow highlighter pen. I can't see yellow. I'm like yellow blind, so I don't need these. I found a bunch of these little hummingbird stickers, which come from Papyrus greeting cards. It's their little logo, and you put a sticker on the envelope to seal it. And obviously, I don't always use the stickers with the cards, but they're cute stickers, so I save them. But then what would you use them for? Nothing. So it's time to let the cute hummingbird papyrus stickers go. More random sticky notes. And a bunch of pencils. And I hate pencils. I really hate pencils. I never use them. Maybe because they remind me of math, because I think math class was the only time I would use pencils. So I don't think I need to own any pencils. I always think I should own one pencil, because what if? But I can't even remember the last time I needed a pencil. My son needed a pencil in school, but I haven't needed a pencil since I was in school. And these days, again, everything is very digital. I found a tongue scraper in that drawer. I definitely never scrape my tongue at my desk, but this came in like a 5-pack or a 10-pack or some ridiculous number. So I don't know. I figured, well, I have extras. Maybe I'll put one in my drawer. that wasn't a smart idea. So I'm gonna just get rid of this because these things last forever. I have a couple in the bathroom. I've used them for years. You clean them, they don't really wear down. I don't have like a industrial strong tongue or whatever, so it's okay to declutter this thing. And I'm not gonna make you watch me go through every one of these pens and pick out the keepers and the losers. So I will just pause right here and come back and I'll let you know what I got. Okay, I'm back. 93. I kid you not. I decluttered 93 pens, markers, pencils, and all that. And I'm not even going to show you the pile of pens that I kept, mostly perfectly good Sharpies. I was going to say you can never have enough Sharpies, but yes, you can have enough Sharpies, but at least now they're all in one place and they're labeled, and I will use them sequentially, and I will quit buying Sharpies. They're great pens, but I don't need all the Sharpies. But wow, 93 pens. That was too much.